Hello, my name is Emma Bonzor. I'm 18 years old and I'm currently studying at Li Puchun United World College of Hong Kong. I'm applying to IE because I think IE will help me grow academically and personally. By the end of the video, I hope you get a better understanding of who I am. Last year, at the age of 17, I made the scariest step of my life. I left behind my whole life, my friends, family, my sport, and packed my suitcases to move to the other side of the world, Hong Kong. Everything was different, from the vibrant city life to the adaptation of a language I barely spoke. I now lived in a boarding school with 100 different nations who were all speaking a language I didn't confidently spoke. The real challenge occurred when I realized that I need much more time to express myself, and people started making fun of me for using words that were not common. My first thought was that I will just stop speaking and stay as quiet as possible. But soon I realized that this is not why I'm here and that this is a challenge I can face. But I also knew I need a strategy. Firstly, I signed up for English debate. I knew this is going to be extremely challenging, but I also knew this is going to help me develop my academic English. Secondly, I started asking my classmates about how to use specific words and how to integrate them in sentences. In addition, I actively listened to their conversations and how they use different words and how they develop their language structure. I remember once that I wouldn't talk in my global politics class at all because I missed one or two words to express my political issue. But this event was my fuel. I went back to my room, looked up the words, and learned them by heart over and over again until I felt secure and confident in using the words and expressing a political issue. So, what I realized is that I actually can't speak English, and that my insecurities made my life so much harder and limited my time here at LPC. I realized that growth comes from this kind of discomfort, and I started to train my mind to see a challenge not as a barrier, but as a sign for development and personal growth. So, if I now face a challenge like a hard global politics concept or a math problem I cannot immediately solve, or even things beyond academics like in running or in kayaking, my first thought is not fear anymore, but the curiosity of finding a way to solve this problem. I do not seek immediate success, but I'm confident enough that I will be successful and find a way to solve this problem, simply by breaking down my problem and adapting it to myself. This resilient, proactive, and positive mindset of seeing a challenge as opportunity to grow is exactly what I will bring to IE. In a community shaped by its complexity, I am confident that I can learn from every challenge I face. Thank you very much for your attention. I'm excited to get the opportunity to start my bachelor's in international relations at IE University.